Hi guys, and welcome to Motorsport and Dream Cars. Today I'm here with the BTRA truck racing. It's actually Saturday. I will be doing a longer video, so if you click on this subscribe you'll get a notification of when that comes out. So what I'm doing at the moment, I'm actually in the lower paddock with the trucks which are going out. We're going to have a quick look around various trucks we've got down here. So I'm just going to flip the camera around this way and we'll have a look around. Now you've got two categories of trucks. You've got Class A and, well, Category 1 and Category B. So we're going to wander down here. We've actually found a Clio Cup car here of Paul Revette. So that's the same company which sponsored WDE. So we're going to keep walking down this way. Hopefully everyone can actually hear me. Unlike last time where it went a bit wrong. So let's keep going down. If anyone's got any questions, just pop them up there. So yeah, these certainly aren't your standard trucks you'd find, or the HGVs going up and down the motorway. Most of these are over 1,000 horsepower, something like 2,500 foot-pound of torque, and I think there's a statistic that something like it will do 60 sort of quicker than a Porsche. So it's, you know, they're pretty extreme. They've actually been out for qualifying already, and after each one they need to give everything a good check over. So we've got Matt Summerfield, his truck over this side, and the nice little awnings. These are normally the Category 1 trucks. They're slightly higher budget, slightly higher spec vehicles. We're going to wander down here. I'm actually here with Team Oliver Racing, so we can have a better look around the trucks when we get down there of their ones. So we've got one in bits over here. They obviously take them apart and check everything over there. They're not really like anything, any other motorsport I go and watch. You can see why. As well as that tyre, you know, they're absolutely massive. That's my hand, so you can see they're absolutely ginormous. So in terms of the engine, they're pretty much standard engines, but obviously remapped. The turbo, so it's absolutely huge, but it is a standard. We've got the air and water for the brakes. As you can see over this side, you've got these huge discs, and you've got water which goes basically down between, spurts out down here, and that cools the brakes. So I'm going to have another look around, go around this side. I think this is a Class 1 truck. No, Class 2, sorry. I'm sure I've probably got that wrong and someone will correct me on that. So, yeah, that's there. It's sort of quite easy to work on, I think. You can quite easily get into absolutely everywhere. But they are, you know, they are completely different. There's something, I think the minimum range on these is 5.5 tons, so they are extremely heavy. These are definitely Class 2s as well. Let's have a quick look over here. So again, you've got the guys there just checking over everything, just making sure after going out. It's been a very wet session indeed. It was actually red flagged earlier on because of that, so they've got a race later on this afternoon. Get going down this way. It's just started raining yet again, but it is November in Britain, so what more could you expect? So let's keep going down this way. You can see there's quite a variety of trucks. So we're going to go down. This is the team I'm actually with this weekend, Team Oliver Racing. You can see the front just there. It's a father and son team, Stuart and Michael Oliver. So you can see they were originally, this one here on the right, just here, it's been reshelled to be, I think it's an American style cab, so it's quite different from the one next door, and that's originally what it looked like. It's more like that. So I'm going to go around this side and have a quick look inside. So it's going to be a challenge getting up there, but So right, that's the inside of a racing truck. I did a video on this before I actually had the driver going around showing what, you know, everything was. So you've got numerous buttons on here to talk to the team. You've got windscreen wipers. All of this here, that's a display. You can change all the settings on that. It's actually, I think it's 16 gears, which is absolutely insane. You've got high and low on there, so but the driver's really the best person to do. So yeah, down here obviously you've got a very, very wide pedal for left foot braking. Now if you look up here, the maximum boost, if I remember correctly, sort of over here 228 to 2, so you've really got a really narrow rev range, so you need to keep the speed revs right up to have maximum boost on that. So that's the reason for this. So you've really got a very, very narrow range that you can do on it. You've got cameras up here, front and back, and there's a duck, I do believe. That's got nothing to do with anything. So yeah, over this side here and here you've got water, the amount of water you can basically put for the brakes. Now it's really important because you can keep an eye on temperatures of the brakes, and if they get too hot, put more water to either the front or the back. Oh, I've got a guy who wants to get in there, so can't really see, but yeah, there's small jets. I think they've got all the wheels back on, but yeah, down between the wheels under there you've got these small jets which basically spray onto the disc and try and keep things cool. Now when they actually finish, they've got to ensure that the it's basically turned off the water, because then it will mean that one part of a disc will get really cold and it will end up cracking because of the temperature difference. So that's that one. I'll pop a link into the sort of a proper definition for someone who knows what they're talking about. Round this way, I keep wandering around, and it's tipping it down now. Lovely. Keep going round, so this is right at the bottom of the lower paddock. You've got some other cars in other series, you know, the tin tops and things like that, which are out. We're going to wander over to the track in a minute and we can try and have a look at what's going on over there. Various classes. It's, you know, if you get a chance to come to one of these things, you know, they're brilliant fun, good value for money. I mean, you're only looking at £19. I think for the weekend, and you've got so many different series and things like that that it's well worth coming along. Let's make sure you bring your brolly, which I decided not to bring, and leave in the team's truck. So over there, I'm not sure how many of you actually been to Brands Hatch, but that just over, you can probably see just that corner there, that's Paddock Hill Bend, which is particularly infamous. If you get it wrong, you are most definitely going to have issues, because the camber's a bit strange on it, goes the wrong way. We're going to actually go over and have a look. It's absolutely tipping it down now. I'm hoping my iPad is actually waterproof, or this is the most expensive live stream I've ever done. So this is obviously the track. You've got a better view over here. So that's a closer look at the track. There's nothing out at the moment, but hopefully something might come out. So stop finishes along there, around there, down paddock. Don't know if it shows how steep it is, and then you go up round there, down Graham Hill Bend to that corner there, back up there, and then round. So that's actually the Indy circuit, which is the shorter one. You've got the Grand Prix circuit, but they don't use that for the trucks at all. And I keep wandering up, you know, this is a good place to stand if you want to catch everything. That, you know, really here, this is one of the best points, but you can see the cars all parked over there. You can pay a bit extra and go and sit in your nice warm car over that side, but there's still quite a few people, considering how wet it is, that they've actually come out. So I'm not sure whether anything's going to go out at the minute. I don't think it is, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'll see if I can jump on a bit later. I hope that's giving you something slightly different. It's just a quick walk around. You can sit inside, have a look at the truck, stay warm as opposed to getting absolutely soaking wet at the moment, and enjoy that. Like I said, if you click on subscribe, there'll be a video out probably end of the week which shows all the events that have happened. We can turn round. So they're on the grid at the moment.
Is not there. We'll guide you through the grid, which does now include a gap because Carnival 199 Bob Hosier has been pushed off the grid at the moment by our Brands Hatch marshals. So the way that they line up then is on pole position is number 5. Which
if you fast forward by about a minute, maybe 2 minutes, you'll probably get the actual race. Just completely ignore this bit because it's not that interesting watching nothing, but that's the joy of watching it back. So what I'm actually going to do, I think, is stop this stream. Hopefully that's given you an idea of what's going on here. I will wait for the race to start and I'll actually show you that as opposed to seeing nothing at the moment. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Comments are always welcome, and remember to click on that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
September 69 and 80.